for a minute. I was getting ready to do a Diddy video, and I was like, he's been quiet. Things been quiet, and then all of a sudden, yesterday started leaking that all of a sudden Jay-Z is linked to one of these Busby cases that was filed in Houston. I guess it was filed and then refiled or something, and then Carter was added to it, and that's got to be big. I mean, in the industry, a lot of people's been talking about it. I'm doing a video right now that's going to drop, and it's basically about Jaguar Wright. Was she right about Jay-Z? You remember a few months ago, she went on Piers Morgan's show, and Jay-Z and Beyonce, they hit him with a cease and desist. So was she right? Were they trying to hide and cover it up? Because you remember Pierce had to edit it out. Like the video so more people can see it, and tell your friends. Share it if you want to. But let's check this out. This is some serious allegations right here. Serious allegations that's going to come. Here we go.
Well, Jay-Z just got named in the Diddy lawsuits. We've been saying it for a long time. And this is just the start. There's a lot more coming. Jay-Z has been accused in a civil case, and just accused, not convicted.
Even though he's been accused, it's kind of like what happened with Diddy. They need something to look into the house. And I think this could be the window that the federal government need to look in. It's like until you have a reason with these people, you can't go in their business. They got lawyers. They got big lawyers.
In a civil case of raping a 13-year-old girl in the year 2000 with Diddy. This is a suit filed by Tony Buzbee, this dude out of Texas. And I just want to clarify what's happening in the music industry here.
And if y'all don't know who Tony Buzbee is, he's also the guy that filed the Deshaun Watson case. And that was 20-something people. I think they're still adding people, but that's the same Tony Buzbee.
Is that this allegedly happened after she was driven to a party after the MTV Video Music Awards. Because what is coming out is that this is mainstream culture being done by most of the biggest names at the after parties of the award shows. This is like, the reason why this is crazy is because everyone knew, because it was an open secret, because it was happening in the middle of the mainstream culture. This lawsuit is from victims that are being represented by Tony Buzbee. He's the one that came out saying that he's representing 120 clients. He's the one that had the whole press conference that said many powerful people will be exposed. And I just want to clarify that this is boys and girls. In the first 6 complaints, it was on behalf of 2 Jane Does and 4 John Does. We've got complaints from people that were as young as 10 years old at the time, drugged and raped. And Tony Buzbee is not just some random lawyer. This dude has a long, powerful career. He was on the cover of the New York Magazine in 2010 for his litigation against BP following the Deepwater Horizon oil spill. He's represented celebrity cases, rapper, all kinds of stuff.
Yo, Tony Buzbee ain't to be played with. He gets it done. I got to say that, and he takes up these big cases. The oil spill, I remember that was huge. The Deshaun Watson, that kind of almost destroyed the NFL. The way those allegations went, and I think we still have people coming out reporting. But this is some serious. Like I said, the government now have a reason, I think, to look into the home of the Carters.
He's also got a whole bunch of other stuff going on in his life. He's got a big reputation, and he's not trying to ruin that reputation. But these are just allegations, obviously, and we don't know yet.
All alleged. All alleged.
Jay-Z put out a letter basically being like, fuck that shit, I'm innocent. And he actually said, I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Okay, Jay-Z, let's go for a criminal complaint. Let's send this motherfucker to jail. My guess is that just like with Diddy, what starts as a civil case will probably also become a criminal case. But I just want to read the last paragraph out of Jay-Z's letter here.
And that's what I just said. I believe this will give them a reason to open that window and take a little peek inside. A little peek inside. I just hope y'all closets are clean. If y'all closets ain't clean, man, y'all finna get it.
Quote, you have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn.
Yo, that's gangster talk right there. right? Let me back it up a little. That's gangster talk. That's him trying to put on the scare tactic. That's the scare tactics he's trying to put on. That's what that is. That's that gangster talk. This is the talk right here when you know lawyers can't help you, and you trying to put down the last talk. So you trying to get, yo, you don't know who you messing with. I'm from Marcy. I'm from Marcy.
I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes of honors. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, what? Will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. Okay, Sean.
You know, it's crazy. It's been alleged that, he got with Beyonce when she was like 15.
Let's see just how different you are. In most cases, I would be, waiting for judgment and trying to see what comes out in court. And like, we will see what comes out in court. But the whole industry has been talking about Jay-Z for a long time. The whole industry was talking about Diddy for a long time. This is not a secret, and we all know what's coming. And Diddy's protection obviously ran out, and maybe Jay-Z thinks that his protection is still good, but I got news for you, Jay. It's a whole new world, and the people are ready for change. And we are done with this fucking corrupt, disgusting, blackmail, pedophile culture. So it looks like Jay-Z's got 99 problems, and little boys and little girls are about to be all 99 of them. So peace.
Man, this is a sad day for hip hop, right? For music. This got to be a sad day for music, period. Right? Isn't this a sad day for music to see something like this? This is disgusting. But like he said, it's part of become the norm in music from what we've been hearing and seeing over the last months of how a lot of people were involved and a lot of people turned a blind eye and a lot of people looked the other way. Like some of these celebrities talked about when they got dropped off and they were kids. So one thing he did say is we're not from that world, and we know that for a fact. Now I'm not sure if it was included into the music world or his gangster world, but those was very scary tactics there at the end, and like I said, I'm doing another video right now on Jaguar Wright because she had some fierce allegation on Pierce Morgan a couple of months ago, and they got hit with cease and desist to take it down, and you can see Jay's pulling that scare tactic now because he see there's nothing that his lawyers can do to help him anymore. And one thing that this guy just said is just like Diddy's protection eventually ran out, right? Is Jay's running out, or is just Diddy's is bleeding into everyone so much that there's nothing they can do? Because whoever Diddy was with, the feds are surely investigating them. The feds are surely investigating him on some point. These guys are gangsters. A lot of them are gangsters. That's how they came up. That's how they got money to get in the game. How they was able to put themselves on. So when things like this happen, are we surprised? Are we really surprised? But these are some serious allegations, and the internet is interneting, and everybody's saying Jay is done. Allegedly. I'm not gonna say he's done, because we're gonna see how much protection he has. And it seems like Beyonce could be involved in this as well, because they do say a woman, there's a girl or a woman that watched. And that's still sketchy, but that's for another video. But let me know, what do y'all think about Jay-Z? How y'all feeling about this whole music disaster and tragic moment that's going on? It's December. Today's December 9th. I'm filming this, December 2024. In January, Cat Williams started and he said this year was going to be the year of truth. And it hasn't slowed down since then. So what's 2025 going to be? Because things are really heating up. Let me know down in the comments how y'all feel about Jay-Z, and what does this do for hip hop and the music industry. Right here is your next video. So peace. Stay strong, people.